Hello guys, KP Chambino here with a new video for professional fishing 2, the playtest. And in this video I'm going to show you guys my location where I got already really decent northern pike. So you can see here it's 10 kilogram on this location. I never had this size on the first, not say area, but the first pond. So I needed to travel a little bit further into the area, and I found now a location where you can get trees and potential maybe 4. But that's something that I don't know. But you can see that star 3 is already 10 kilogram. So my guess is that a 5 will be 16 to 20 kilogram, but I'm not sure that they are sitting here. So that's the northern pike, and at the moment this is the biggest one on the server. So you can see it here. So I got the biggest northern pike. Here it is, because all the other fish are other species. Why it's so good? What I see is it gives a lot of experience, almost 200 for every fish. It pays really decent too, this fish. So let's get started. So first of all, I know not everybody got access. It looks a little bit like a tutorial. It's a tutorial too, but at the moment there are still keys. Today there was a guy on Discord, I think he got a YouTube channel, and he said that he still got a lot of keys. So at the moment, if you want to get into the playtest, go to Twitch, go to the YouTubers, and win a key, because it's day 3 or 4 already, and there are still keys available. So be sure that you do it. So where do you need to come? So that was really cool. I fished already a lot in this area. But what I see in this area is that the big fish, they go to star 2's maximum. The other ones like bleak, you can go to 5. So I think that the game works a little bit like this. So here you can get smaller fish. Then you go to this area, they're getting bigger. And then I went to this area, and what I saw right away, the very small fish is most of the time 4 to 5 stars, and the big fish becomes 3 stars. So that's a little bit how it works. And you can go freely right way to here. So if you want to come to this area, you just need to get here your quad, and then you can just drive up. But of course you need to have the equipment too. That's important. So I'm standing at the moment here. So this is called Masurian Sea Lake. Is it a sea lake? Jesus Christ. And I'm standing here. So I will zoom in that you guys can see it really well. So here I'm standing. And then here against the left side where the ducks are, that is the location that you need to fish. Be very aware. If you want to go for a target fish and you don't catch it, most of the time it's because of this. So you need to watch the Fishpedia very carefully. So if you have a look to the northern pike, so you can see it here, this is important when he bites the best. So you can see here the best condition for pike fishing are cloudy and slightly rainy days when the water is murky. On sunny days, especially in summer, the pike prefers to stay in shades area or deeper zones. And the pike is most active early in the morning and late in the afternoon, and that's true. I fished already for him a lot of times, and in the morning the bite is the best, and then it dies out, and then in the late afternoon it starts again. So if you come here, for example at noon, and you think why are they not biting, because you're not really in the time that are feeding. You will still catch them, but sometimes it can be very dead. So I'm going to show you guys my setups, because I got now the biggest setup. So you can fish on them with the match setup. It's not really a match setup. I think they just call it here the telefloat, because a match setup is a lot smaller on the rod. But you guys can see it here. So it's this one. This is the heaviest one that we can have at the moment. The telefloat 380. Then the other one, the reel, is this one, the heaviest one too. So it does not take that long to get them, by the way. Once that you farm the pike in the first area, I did it for 1 day, and I got all the best equipment almost in the game. So here I got the Harami 2022. And then you need to get the biggest line. That's at the moment the Am I using this one? No. Yeah, I'm even using the one that is not the strongest one at the moment. So I can just switch to this one. Yeah. Be sure that you use 0.28. So let me have a look. No, that's not right. It's over here. So that's 8.2 kilogram. So that's the line. Then I'm going just with this bobber, the heaviest one, because it's a lot more visible. Then you need to put, of course, a 2.5 weight on it, because the bobber is 2.5, otherwise it goes sideways. Go with the biggest hook. And what works for northern pike is roach, so that's live bait. So you can see it here. You just click here, live bait. The crucian is working too. So I don't have one at the moment. The crucian live bait, and what works too is the fish species. Because I think that I got my biggest one on... where is it? Maybe I don't. I probably only got one at the moment, so I'm going to have really quick... Yeah, fish fillet, they call it here. So that's how it looks. This is the one that I got the biggest on. So, and then you can buy a rod stand too, with bite alarm. So you throw a little bit here to the left. I think it's going to start to rain, but what I saw in the Fishpedia is that that's really good for them. So here we go, and now I'm going to put, this was for carp, because I always try to fish, for different species, because everything is new for me too. And this is the live roach. Don't go too deep. I go 0.6 meters on this one, and you just throw against the left here too. I think that they are sitting under the lily pads. So here we go, and then you put this too, and then you just need to wait. They bite really quick. It's not that you need to wait like hours and hours, but like I said, I fished here in the morning on a sunny day, and I had a really good bite until, let's say, 11 a.m. And normally it need to pick up now too, because it's now late afternoon. So we are going to wait a little bit. There, already a bite. Did you guys saw it? My bobber went... Oh. My bobber is already gone. So that's how good they bite. So let's have a look. And in this game you can move, by the way, if you fight. So you can see that they fight. They fight. They are 10 kilograms too. I don't think that this is the 10 kilogram one, but you can see it here. So I'm going to fight him a little bit, and let's have a look. I'm not sure this is going to be a star 3, because normally they fight a little bit harder. I think it's going to be a star 1 or 2. And they are programmed. They are always going to the reeds here at the left. Because he's going away now too. It's back 40 meters. I think it's going to be... If he fights a little bit longer, it's possible, because he goes now back to 20. So I'm going to go a little bit behind him. You need to watch it, because if you jump in the water by accident, and that's possible, you're going to start swimming. And you already can guess what is going to happen with your fish. So yeah, he's gone, because your rod is gone too, because you're swimming. So I'm just going to fight him a little bit. I think he's bigger than I thought he's going to be honest. I'm not sure that you will get bigger fish if you fish in the best times of the day. I don't know that. That's something that I didn't saw yet. What I see in this game is it all depends on the area. So some areas they just produce that kind of star, and other areas they produce lower numbers. But what I see is that you got a lot of more spots that you can catch them. That's something that is really cool. So my guess is in this area probably there are 10 spots. Therefore I'm thinking that maybe I can get a 4 and a 5 here too. Because you can see this is yeah, this is heaven for pike. A lot of vegetation. They can hide. So let's have a look. What kind of kilogram? You need to look at his eyes. They are like... yeah, 9.89. Is that bigger than my other one? My other one was 9.85. So let's have a look. If you push F1, you can do this. And if you push this, now you can see the beast. And now you need to watch his eyes. I'm totally in my fishing outfit too at the moment. You can see it here. But that was it, guys. So that's what you need to do. I'm going to try to find the 4, star 4 and 5. Because they will be absolutely beasts. And I thank you guys for watching. Have fun. Bye bye.